The maritime industry operates under a robust framework of international conventions to ensure safety, environmental protection, and security. Three key conventions: SOLAS, Safety of Life at Sea, MARPOL, Marine Pollution, and ISPS, International Ship and Port Facility Security Code, play pivotal roles in governing global shipping. Each member state of the International Maritime Organization (IMO) must incorporate this convention into national legislation to effectively research and present national legislation corresponding to SOLAS, MARPOL, and ISPS. It's essential to focus on a specific country or region. Below I outline example of such legislation for India, a case study.
SOLAS, Safety Life at Sea, National Legislation, Merchant Shipping Act 1958. India incorporates SOLAS provision into its Merchant Shipping Act, which mandates compliance with ship construction, safety equipment, and operational standards. The Directorate General of Shipping (DGS) enforces these regulations to ensure safety at sea. MARPOL, Marine Pollution. Merchant Shipping Act 1958 amendments. The Act implements MARPOL annexes for the prevention of pollution by oil, sewage, garbage, and air emissions. India has also designated specific ports and terminals.
The ISPS Code, International Ship and Port Facility Security Code. National Legislation, Major Port Authorities Act 2021 and regulations under the Merchant Shipping Act 1958. Explanation. The ISPS Code is enforced through port security plans and ship security protocols overseen by the Indian Port Association and the Directorate General of Shipping. It ensures the compliance with international security standard to counter threats like terrorism. So they implement this act to measure the risk assessment for ships and port facilities. They also establish clear communication channels for reporting and responding to security incidents. So they also trained personnel to recognize and address security threats effectively. So through these protocols, the ISPS Code helps safeguard maritime operations and protects critical infrastructure in the maritime security.
In SOLAS, India incorporates provisions into its Merchant Shipping Act, which mandates compliance with ship construction, safety equipment, and operational standards. The Directorate General of Shipping enforces these regulations to ensure safety at sea. This act implements MARPOL annexes for the prevention of pollution by oil, sewage, garbage, and air emissions. India has also designated specific ports and terminals with facilities to handle ship-generated waste. In the ISPS Code, enforced through port security plans and ship security protocols overseen by the Indian Ports Association and the Directorate General of Shipping, it ensures compliance with international security standards to counter threats like terrorism.